Hey guys, it's Core Ross and welcome to the 6 News Roundup. So we'll round up all the news from Rainbow Six Siege over the last week or so. And of course the big news has been the DDoS ban wave, which should be coming in a few days, and the upgrade to servers to mitigate the damage done by DDoS attacks, along with legal action actually being taken against DDoS attackers and the service providers. This has had a huge effect and also appears to be a massive PR win for Ubisoft. Everyone is pretty much loving this, and the outcomes of this could be quite interesting. We could actually see people getting prosecuted and stuff like that, and we've actually seen some interesting stuff go down already. So we actually had this fake image appear on one of the DDoS sites, and it's a seizure image, but it was actually faked by the owner of the website. However, if you go back to the Wayback Machine and actually grab a snapshot of what this website used to look like, it was an absolute masterpiece of web design. However, it was indeed a DDoS site specifically advertised to Rainbow Six Siege players, where you could sign up, log in, and actually pay to have servers be crashed. And it was as little as 0.15 euros per crash. And although the takedown message is fake, it has actually been taken down by the owner simply because of that blog post that Ubisoft put up. You know, there's probably no actual legal action right now going up against this person. Of course, they could be trying to, but this person has obviously got scared, shut down their website, and moved on in order to try to kind of evade this. So even though it wasn't a real takedown, the website's gone. This easy to use DDoS attack for Rainbow Six Siege players is now no longer available. And this again is a great PR win for Ubisoft right now. And even though this is not actually any result of legal action, this of course is very helpful for the player base. And it's also an insight into how easy it was to crash Ubisoft servers with a very small payment. And also, people are willing to register to this website. Like, if it costs 0.15 euros per crash, I doubt that person is paying for much security when it comes to your login details and things like that. So if that can be accessed by Ubisoft or any law enforcement, that's going to be bad for the people that were using that website. So pretty crazy there. In other news, we also had a patch update for Rainbow Six Siege, which is only available currently on PC. It'll be coming to the consoles at some point, but that'll probably be sometime maybe next week. It's also going to resolve some PS4 issues when it comes to crashes on console when it does release, but the PC crashes and Xbox crashes at the moment are not fixed for this patch for the PC, and when the Xbox patch comes, it may also not fix the crashes just yet as well, but hopefully we can get those solved very soon, because I've been playing on the Xbox and it crashes like every couple of games, and on PC it's been completely stable for me, but I've seen lots of reports of people having crashes. Now when it comes to the changes for this patch, we've got an update to the hostage. They're now immune to fire. This looks like kind of a quick fix right now for Goyu. They did say that it was probably going to take at least 2 or 3 patches before they actually fixed the Goyu reverse friendly fire on hostages issues, but this is suddenly coming with this patch, and it kind of sounds like it might just be a mitigation for the moment, a kind of a quick fix just to get it under control so that the brand new operator doesn't get booted every time he's playing hostage in casual. So as a result, it's a weird change, but it may not be one of the things that sticks around. They may tweak it as they go forward. Like I say, their original plan was 2 or 3 patches in to actually come up with a new solution. So maybe this is just kind of in there to hold down the fort while they potentially bring something in that will be better. Because of course, making the hostage immune to fire does fix this issue, which is very good, but it's not exactly very believable. And it's certainly some interesting tactics you can maybe come up with, like stopping the enemy from reviving the hostage by setting fire to the whole damn place. Anyway, the other major change was the reverse friendly fire for squads. This was something I requested a long time ago in a video, and I'm so happy it's here. I got to see it in action in a PC game the other day when I was doing some unranked, and it was really cool to see when someone was being toxic, their entire squad that they joined with also got reverse friendly fire on. Now, a lot of people think this is, a big punishment for the entire squad, but it means toxic squads that were picking on one person and they had like 3 people on their team who could team kill them once, each before friendly fire was switched on. This means they can't do that, and it's only a punishment as well if you actually team kill. Then you'll take the damage. So as long as you're not team killing, there's a good chance this will just have no real effect on you, and I think it's a really good change. So very good, and I love this. Maybe a bit controversial, but definitely what I wanted, and I'm so happy it's in the game. Now, the other thing is challenges. We actually have, and this one's freaking brilliant. I did this on Xbox and my PC account, and it's playing unranked. And if you win 3 games in unranked, you will get a free alpha pack, which is actually going to have an epic item in it. So really good, and that means you can actually get something good, because god damn it, I always get like common and uncommon stuff in my goddamn alpha packs all the freaking time. So I actually got some very nice stuff in these 2 alpha packs for both my platforms, which is brilliant. Then we also have another challenge. This is for Mexican Independence Day, and it's actually a rather good looking charm, and I'm going to try and pick that up as well. And then when it comes to pure cosmetics, we actually have some new weapon skins, and this is great because of course Goyu and Mira have the Vector, so if you play those characters quite a lot, this skin looks really nice, and you can get this on the Vector and the pistol, along with a pocket watch charm as well. Anyway guys, that's the latest news for Rainbow Six Siege over the last week or so, and I'm looking forward to you guys letting me know in the comments below what you think of all this DDoS and stuff, and all this news from Ubisoft about taking legal action and ban waves and everything, and just overall, what's your opinion of how this has gone down? Because I think their actions are awesome. Like, I'm super impressed and very proud of what they're doing, and I didn't expect all this. This is more than I expected, but it did take a long time to get here. It's a couple of seasons that this DDoS and thing's been going on, so for it to finally get fixed is good, but it maybe did take a little bit too long for them to get there. And although they've obviously come out at the right time and got it, like, because Ember Rise basically is only just out, and the operators are now only just available to the non-season pass holders, but even then it still kind of feels like maybe it was a little bit too late reaction wise. However, when it got to the point where it was just too bad, they did go straight into it, and they're going full force, and I like that. It's really good. It's very impressive. So I'm wondering what you guys think of it too, because your opinion might be very different from mine. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.